Is it ever too early for steak? I don't think so. But this morning, inside Buy Local, we have a product by the name of Swamp Juice. So the producers came to me and said, we're having swamp juice on. I said, swamp juice? I said, why swamp juice, you know? And then I understood that swamp juice is a new line of local sauces, marinades, and this gentleman here apparently is the scientist behind the sauces. His name is Steve Anderson. Steve, welcome.
Thank you, Joe.
It's such a pleasure having you on.
It's my pleasure.
And it's even a bigger pleasure when I have persons that bring steak for me to eat at this hour. So I'm very, very happy and trying to contain my excitement.
Well, thanks to my daughter, Mandy. She did the
She did the steaks. Couldn't get on camera.
No.
Couldn't get on camera this morning. So swamp juice.
Yeah.
I started to think Donald Trump. I started to think was a clean the swamp. All sorts of things started to run through my mind. How did first of all the name? Let's deal with the name before we deal with what's inside.
All right, but I have to respond to what you just said, because when Mr. Trump said he could drain the swamp,
You drain the swamp. As
I got very worried.
your swamp needs to stay filled.
Yeah, exactly. What happened was I was experimenting one day.
Right.
I enjoy cooking. I'm not a chef.
You know, you need a jacket like mine.
Exactly. But I love cooking.
Right.
And lo and behold, I actually started with what is now the marinade and dipping sauce.
Right. Okay.
Let's call this the mother sauce, if you will.
Right.
And I was truly shocked. First of all, the color, and then the aroma. And you know what came to mind? The great bayou of Louisiana, that green swamp. And then I tried it with so many different things, very diverse. Shellfish, meat, vegetables. And I was additionally shocked that it just did the whole smorgasbord of food that you could imagine.
From vegetables to meat to,
Without any negative or, you know. So again, I went back to the swamp in my mind, which supports so many life forms.
Right.
And this supports and adds value and flavor to so many different foods.
So this was something that you concocted in your own kitchen home.
Yeah.
To just cook.
Exactly.
And you recognize, wait, no, but I think I have a winning formula here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then family tried it, and then friends and so on. And that was back in the 90s. And then
It's so long ago?
Yeah. And then over Christmas,
Right.
Mandy and my wife and family started harassing me to. So I did a couple of batches,
Right.
and people drop by, you know what happens
Over Christmas, yes.
And then they say, well, you gotta do something with this.
Serious.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
You launched, this is pretty new in terms of on the market.
Yes. Our first delivery into the market was August 8th.
This year, we're talking
This year.
2017
Yeah,
here, right? So
2017.
just a few months.
Yeah.
How has it been going?
Well, it's growing steadily.
Yeah.
We are very young. We are small, but we feel that, and people have tried it all over the country. In South, I had a sampling on Saturday.
Right.
Can I mention
Yes.
location?
No, go ahead.
Starlight Pharmacy in
Right.
South Park.
Right.
And well, we do Starlight Maraval and Digger Martin.
Right.
Starlight was our first August 8th. We also had Blooms, both Maraval and
Right.
Digger Martin.
So you're
and
basically getting it
Malabar.
out there
Yeah.
for people to taste, sample,
Exactly.
show how to use
Yeah.
the sauce.
You see, when you said swamp juice,
Right.
that's people's reaction. They don't know. And
Yeah.
Mandy fought me with the name, but I said, this is it.
I can
And
imagine.
people
she-
reach for it. They don't
Yeah.
know, but they reach
They
for
reach
it.
for it, yeah. Because, so this is, so you said this is the mother sauce, which is really, explain to folks, this is a marinade and dipping sauce. You can use this to season your meats, to just soak your chicken, whether it's steak, and leave it to season. That's what you do.
Exactly. So you could season or marinate for longer periods.
Right.
Now, it goes further because you could add it to your pot when you're cooking.
While you're cooking as well.
You then could enjoy it with the meal.
Right.
And I love to put it in context because the best way for everybody out there to understand this, how versatile it is the great Trini cutter's line. Any cutter that you could imagine. It's amazing.
So, because it's marinade and dipping sauce. You can
That's
eat this, I can drink this out of the bottle.
I've had people sampling, wait, they walk away and they're not listening to you. Like you're taking a shot, you know.
No. So give me some content. What are some of the main ingredients
Well, we have
that creates?
Yeah, we have some pimento, we have garlic, onion, we have cilantro,
Right.
and some other things,
Right.
pepper, salt.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But it's all fresh.
Your own concoction that you came up
Totally.
with, and yeah, you stabilize the recipe. So this is one bottle. Is every bottle or a different bottle will give you a little different?
Well, it's actually very consistent.
yeah,
But if you saw me doing it, you wouldn't believe that.
yeah.
I don't measure anymore.
So tell me,
I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Mandy would be shocked.
Yeah.
But I do my own thing.
Tell me a little bit about what I'm seeing here, because I am trying to pronounce. This is not the marinator. This is a kusakaka kaka.
Don't worry, you're not the first.
But I'm seeing avocados.
That's right.
So,
It's actually pronounced wasakaka.
so the G is totally silent.
Totally silent. It's like a W. But it is a Venezuelan sauce.
Okay.
It's like what guacamole is to Mexico. This is to Venezuela.
Okay.
They're not the same. They're similar because they have avocado in it.
Right. Okay.
Now, if you go to Venezuela, all the street food vendors, whatever they're selling, arepas or empanadas, whatever,
Yes.
but to the highest, most expensive restaurant, it comes automatically with whatever you order. So it's used very widely.
So I mean, you're saying that outside of using this as a marinade or as a seasoning agent, I can go straight in here and sample.
Absolutely. I would ask you to smell it first before you.
But you didn't even tell the scent
Isn't it
hit me.
amazing?
Yeah, it hit
Yeah.
me.
In a
Wow, you
wonderful
smell the
way,
freshness,
in a
you smell the
positive.
freshness,
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah, you're tasting the herbs, you're tasting the fresh herbs. I mean,
But
fantastic.
what people
Different,
think,
yeah?
sure,
Yeah.
what people think when they first smell it, they think it's a hot pepper. It's not.
It's not.
No. Our grandchildren,
Wow.
3-year-old, 6 and 9, Mandy puts it in a lunchbox every day.
Yeah.
And it's not, I didn't push it.
Yeah.
They tasted it and they love it.
But it's lovely.
So it's not hot, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what your favorite way to eat this? I see you presented. This is a lovely piece. This is ribeye.
Ribeye,
This
bone
is
in.
ribeye, bone in ribeye.
Well, it's for you, Joe.
Yeah, we could lime.
We could lime. Exactly.
And this is
Chicken breast.
chicken breast.
Yes, and then you have some veggies, you have some corn there. For example, and you have cream potato.
Right.
If you want to spice up a plain rice, white rice,
Right.
just add it in, fold it into the rice, and the same with the cream potato.
I can see that because those flavors, as I said, is you almost make like a seasoned rice. Right.
exactly.
Right over there. Yeah, I can see that.
Also, you could create a compound butter with this.
Mm-hmm.
And so you add either sauce to butter, and then you could put it back in the fridge, and later on you're having corn on the cob, you put that on, or your cream potato, or your rice, or your veggies, or whatever. So you have a compound butter with
Lots of ways to use it.
yeah.
Do you want me to serve myself?
Please do.
Yeah. When I have a choice between steak and chicken,
Go for it.
it's really a no-brainer, Steve. When I have a choice between steak and chicken, so what I want to do is I said, and are you suggesting this sauce with the steak?
Yes.
Wasakaka.
Wasakaka.
Yeah.
Anyone. The only difference is the texture's a little silkier
Right.
than the marinade.
Right.
And there's a slight flavor, a subtle avocado, a richer, maybe buttery sort of. Yeah.
You really know me. Nice little pink.
You see how it's
nice little pink
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Need more.
Boy.
It almost complements the steak well. I mean,
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It took too long to bring it out on the market, but obviously, when the time is right, the time is right.
Time is right.
Where is it available now?
We have it at Starlight, Blooms, and Malabar.
And Malabar. So all the specialty stores
Yes.
around the island. Please.
And we're talking to many others.
Right. Very nice. So it's right now. It's 2. Are you developing more?
We have, yes, and I'm experimenting all
You're
the time. But I
experimenting.
want to bring out very special ones that all related back to these.
And it's going to be a marinade / dipping sauce.
Yes.
That's the line. That's the
Yes.
line. That's the
Yes.
line. Steve
No,
Anderson.
pleasure.
Thank you very much. Buy
Thank you.
local, another wonderful product. Swamp juice. If you see it on the market, do not panic. It's not from the swamp. Donald Trump did not drain it. It's filled. Try it. It's a marinated dipping sauce made right here with all the local products. Steve Anderson and his team responsible for it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much,
done.
Joe.
We take a
Thank
short
you.
break. Buy local this morning on the show. We're coming right back. Don't move.